Hello everyone, Hamas28 here, and today we're back in the world of Stoneblock 4. So, as we left off last episode, we are going to be delving into the Draconic core with Draconic evolution. So, it looks like we have to build 4 Draconic energy stabilizers, a energy core, and 4 crystal matrix blocks. All stuff I've never built before. So, starting on the left, this looks the simplest. We need a particle generator, which also looks pretty simple, but this is going to take a draconium core, which is also, looks like pretty easy. How do you get draconium ingots? Smelting draconium dust. Okay, not too bad, not too bad at all. So, if we look at this core, and we teach this draconium ingots, we can smelt these in our smelter. And let me see, I want to make the smelter faster, so if you type in upgrade, let's request 16 speed upgrades and 16 energy upgrades, because I feel like we're going to be doing a lot of smelting of the draconium. So now if we come down here, hop on over to our elite smelting factory. See, we can grab these and put them inside. Let's see. You can install up to 32 upgrades in this, which I wonder how fast that makes it. I'm guessing it's going to go up to 64 times. And speed upgrades. I mean energy upgrades. So that gives us... Wait, where's the rest of the speed upgrades? Oh, they're crafting now. Oh, because it's making infused alloy. If I have to make more infused, I might just make more upgrades for the metallurgic infuser next, because this has 0 upgrades. It's pretty fast even without upgrades, but we can make it go a lot faster. So let's install these. So now we're at 1,000 times speed. Crazy. But now we should be able to craft our items, so make this. Done. Draconium core. And that's going to start unlocking a bunch of stuff down there. And let's see, I feel like we're going to need a lot of these, so I might as well teach this how to do that. So draconium core, energy core stabilizer, particle accelerator, draconium core. Add this to the shapeless crafting. And now we should be able to just request this energy core stabilizer. Energy core stabilizer. Done. Now how many of these do we need? We need 4, so we're going to request 3 more. Then we need an energy core, which takes a wyvern core, or wyvern core, 2 wyvern energy controllers, 6 draconium ingots. That takes draconium core. Okay, there's a lot of crafting, so this is stuff I definitely want to add to the autocraft. So let me take out... I was trying to automate the Klein stars, but it was just too much effort. Let me get rid of this. Put them back in here. So we need the energy core. We need a wyvern core controller. We need the wyvern... Oh no, I already clicked that one. And we need a wyvern core to make those, and we just need 1 of these. So now if I grab our energy cores, we need 1 energy core here. Can craft it. Shouldn't take too long. I guess it does need a lot of the draconium ingots. Then we need how many of these? We need 4 crystal matrix blocks. So a crystal matrix block takes 9 crystal matrix ingots. A crystal matrix ingot comes from 2 nether stars and diamond lattice. And a diamond lattice is the easiest part. It's just 5 diamonds. So slap these in there as well. And we can request our 4 crystal matrix blocks. Matrix. It's going to take 720 diamonds to craft, let alone the nether stars. Luckily we have a diamond sheep who's going to be working a lot of overtime. Okay, so that's crafting. Yeah, this is going to be the slowest because it has to take the diamonds, turn them into diamond lattices, turn them into crystal matrices, and then create the crystal matrix block. You could speed this up with more co-crafting processors, but even with just one, you craft most things pretty fast. Unless you're doing like a very complicated craft with like a lot of horizontal steps, you can usually get by with just that. Okay, quest completed. Draconic core. Gives us a generator. I think this is, yeah, it's a Draconic evolution generator. Locating the Leviathan. Wait, what? Return to the Echo of the Worm, right? So let's go to him. Echo of the Worm, right? Now for your second upgrade, this one's a little more volatile. The Void is a tricky force to control even for Elder Dragons, but a mythical species like the Leviathans should contain enough Void energy to power your world engine. Kill one and bring its unborn offspring to your world engine. Okay, who's writing this? To forge Resonant Void, you'll need concentrated sources of Void energy and alloys strong enough not only to contain that power, but to channel it through the world engine as a stable, usable force. Task, craft 2 Resonant Void. And then that unlocks all of this stuff. Oh, that's cool. It just has all the upgrades. Oh, he's the guy that sells the tier 9 add-ons for processing. Click this, auto build, submit, submit, and submit, and let's take a look at it assemble in here. Oh, and this is going far above it. Oh, interesting. So the Draconic evolution reactor is going to be above the rest of it, and then it turns it on for us. That's sick. See, now it's looking like a real reactor. A real world engine. Now we need to make Prometheium from the Oritech Atomic Forge, and we have to slay a Leviathan. Within the ocean ring, there is a creature that has been touched by the void. Good luck. Note you'll need an abyssal sacrifice to activate the altar. The items required to craft it can be acquired from the Corolossus Gateway of Eternity. Oh, I know what boss this is. It's a very annoying boss. Check mark. Oh, he gives us ocean shards. No compass this time. Head out to the ocean ring and use your explorer's compass to find the water orb arena. I still don't know how to use these. The ocean ring, by the way... Oh, let me zoom out. The ocean ring, by the way, is even further than the twilight ring. So, before we do that, let's work on Prometheium. So, for that we need an atomic forge, which we should be able to make pretty easily. Do I have duradium set up? Duradium dust, pulverizer, duradium ingot. It's an alloy of platinum and netherite. Okay, we're gonna have to add this to the alloy. But, let's see, how much power do we have? Are my furnaces online? Most of them are. Okay, we got a lot of power, but we need to put some more in there. So let's add our Aeternium. That's going to last a long time. We'll swap you out for some Aeternium as well. And that should get it going for quite a while. Now we have to add that one machine. So what was it called? The Atomic Forge. So, click this guy. That's everything we can craft. Let's request those things for now. Then we need some of these reinforced plating. We're gonna do a iron reinforced one. And then all we're missing is duradium. So duradium is gonna go in our alloying machine here with platinum and netherite. Platinum. Netherite. Oh, I gotta turn this into ingots. There we go. Alloying machine. Now, I do have room for add-ons here and there. So... oh no, the other add-on slot is here, so I'd have to move it. Yeah, it goes fast enough though. So now we can just click this guy and make the atomic forge. Now, it does take 8 machine cores. Machine core. Let's go ahead and make the carbon fiber strands. Iron reinforced. Can I make this? Kinda. So if we just make 8 of these copper ones. We can make the advanced machine core. Oh, that's gonna get expensive. Never mind. Let me just grab these machine cores. Let's just do the basics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's too many. And we'll install this guy right here. And that's the wrong spot for this one. And right click U to build the atomic forge. Probably my favorite machine in Oritech. Now the thing with this guy is to power it, he doesn't get powered from energy. He gets powered from enderic lasers. So, I believe you can get away with just one for the most part. I don't think you need to make, like, you can add more to make it go faster, but I think you can get away with just one. Enderic laser. Okay, craft that stuff. Gonna have to wait because we need to open up some crafting CPUs. Then it should be fast. Enderic railgun. How much damage does that do? Not more than me, honestly. Okay, so we're still making the enderic lens. That's in the assembler over here, right? Where's the assembler? Adamant. Oh, does it take adamant to make this? Let me see. Enderic laser. Adamant. Yeah, it does. So let me take out this stuff. There we go. To make the laser, we're also going to need another machine core. Machine core. And then once that's done, we can make the enderic laser. Enderic laser. Now this guy does need power. Yoink. Then we take, where is my target designator? You're going to right click this, then right click this. And now when you start crafting, it's going to blast this. So now with the atomic forge, to make Prometheium, you need a Heisenberg compensator and 2 overcharged crystals. So the Heisenberg compensator is also made from the atomic forge using a super AI chip or unholy intelligence. Unholy intelligence is made from a dubious container and strange matter. And now it's getting complicated. How about the super AI chip? Super AI chip is duradium and advanced computing engine, which is this stuff, which is a silicon wafer. You can see there's a lot of stuff that takes this machine forge. So let's grab our smart cables. Let's grab a pattern processor. And I think I want to upgrade this to the pattern provider. Yeah, to the mega version. So let's make the mega. And we're going to attach this guy right underneath. And this doesn't have upgrades. Yeah, it doesn't have upgrades. So you just put this guy down here, and then let's attach this cable down here. And I think that's all of our channels. I don't think we can add anything further to this line. No, we can add one more actually. So now we just have to supply all of the patterns to this guy. So to start, we need Prometheium, which comes from a Heisenberg compensator, which comes from a super AI chip, which comes from advanced computing engines, which come from silicon wafers, and then I think we can start crafting from there. So silicon wafer, advanced computing chip, super AI chip, Heisenberg compensator, and then we need the overcharged crystals, which are made like this. So encode that. Let's see, supercharged crystal. Oh, I can't. I'm gonna have to automate the Restonia. Okay, that's fine. So we're making the crystal. Advanced batteries are made here. Steel, energite, electrum. How do I make energite? Energite is an alloy of nickel and fluxite. So all of these ones are made in the atomic forge. So let me add that to the atomic forge. I don't know which one is the atomic forge, it doesn't say. So let me add that. So you guys go in here. You go in our smeltery. This guy, overcharged crystal, is a shapeless craft. Shapeless crafting goes here. Then the overcharged battery is also... Oh wait, there's two ways to craft this. And we'll just do the shapeless crafting. We don't have to save on resources right now. Huh? Why did... Oh, there we go. The stuff disappeared. Okay, shapeless crafting. So now if I tell it to make a piece of Prometheium, what are we missing? Well, we're missing the main one, which is this one, Prometheium. So now, yep, basic machine core, there it is. So now if I tell it to make Prometheium, we need superconductors, quantum alloy. That's not good. So we need superconductors. Superconductor, which come from energite, electrum, fluxgate. Oh, it takes dubious containers. Is that really the only other way? We're gonna have to set up a lot of supply chain here. So superconductor goes in the assembler. We need to set up... We can make electrum ingots, actually, from electrum blocks. See, I need more blank patterns. Blank pattern. Oh, I don't think I have an electrum cow, now that I think about it. Let's see. Invar, steel, latex, Constantan, ender, and blaze. Yeah, we don't have an electrum. So we're gonna have to do some forging. So electrum. So this one's actually useless because I don't have the cow. So electrum is an alloy we can make though. Electrum. Ingot. Alloy smelting. It's like that. So we'll put this in our alloy smelter. Here. And let's see, the superconductor is a shapeless craft. What's a shapeless craft, right? Superconductor. No, it's an assembler craft. So I'll throw this into the assembler. There it is. to the assembler. So now I still think we need... So now if we tell it to make Prometheium, we need dubious container, empowered Restonia, and quantum alloy. Dubious container. A dubious little creature. Can be made from this stuff. Adamant, plastic, and enderium. Dubious container. Okay, and that's just a shapeless craft. Throw you right in there. So now it just needs quantum alloy and empowered Restonia. So quantum alloy should be the most difficult part of this, because we need a reaction chamber. And to make a single one, it takes 200,000 Fe, a little bit of quantum infusion, singularity, shattered singularity, and copper. So we're going to need a reaction chamber, which you can only make in the world engine. Luckily, we do have all the upgrades, so we can craft it. So we're going to need 2 ultimate control circuits. 1. Oh, I don't need 2 right now. I need, there we go, 2 of these. It's funny, I've been crafting stuff with these, but they never actually entered my inventory. So 2 ultimate control circuits. We need 1 dense energy cell. Dense energy cell, no, that's super dense. There we go. Dense energy cell. Okay, those are crafting. Oh, because I need to break Fluix dust. You know, it's funny, I never set up the Fluix automation. So every time I ran out, I would have to manually craft more by throwing it in the water. But after we build this machine, we should be able to use it to also make Fluix as well. So that's going to finish crushing it in our crusher. Put these here to make the dense energy cell. Now we need 1 extended machine frame, which is going to take Entro infused ingots, which we don't have, because that takes Entro dust, which we don't have. Let's see, it did say where to get it in the quest book a long time ago. General Tech, Storage, Entro. To create the budding block, you'll need to make an Entro seed and then right-click them on a Fluix block. Entro seed. Ender dust. This is just grinding end stones. Ender. Pearl. Crusher. Start crushing those. See, we made all of this, so we don't need that anymore. Entro seed. We need a block of Fluix. Hopefully I have enough crystals. And I forgot it's only 4. There we go. Fluix block. Let's make budding, fully entralized Fluix. Do these degrade though? That was a pretty loud explosion. I hope it did not break my mob farm. No, it looks... Why is there a guy downstairs? Yeah, that guy's definitely stuck. He should not be there. Goodbye. How that little zombie got in there, the world will never know. Okay, take that out. So now this guy, yep, that's going to make the green. Can I make it grow faster? You can. Let's see, I need Fortune IV, that'll do it. Okay, get us our Entro crystals. Oblivion. What were we doing? Oh, leather boots. That's trash. I was making this guy. Extended machine frame. It's gotta be so annoying. But then we're making the reaction chamber. So once I have this, it'll be easy. There's no Entro chicken, right? Yeah, there's no Entro chicken. So we just need 4 of these. So Entro dust. In-world transformation. Where did it go? This one, that one, this one. Entro ingot, dust, gold, lapis. Gold, lapis. So let me harvest some of this. At least you can shift click it, shift around it to make it go faster. So it does save a lot of time. Entro clusters. Okay, now we gotta grind this down. And then throw it in water. Entro. Entro, lapis, gold. To make Entro ingots. Now we can use that to make the extended machine frame. And now we can throw these in the world engine. And wait for that to finish. It should output successfully. Okay, it sounds like it's done. So now we can grab the... I already forget what it was called. This guy, this guy... Let's see, what was the name of it? It was... If I just search at applied, we should see it. Oh, because it's not applied, it's extended AE, I think. Extended machine frame. Reaction chamber, advanced AE. Reaction chamber. Now we can just attach this guy to our network. Let's see. Should be able to put it pretty much anywhere, like up here. So now we have the reaction chamber. And then we needed this Prometheium because we need quantum alloy. So now, to make quantum alloy, we're going to use the reaction chamber with quantum infusion, and quantum infusion is 4 buckets of water and quantum infused dust, which is a shattered singularity in the crusher. And to make a shattered singularity takes lava and all this stuff. And it's just more and more and more steps. I'm gonna lose my mind. I really thought this chapter was gonna be difficult because of this, not because of building some extra supply chains. But at least we can automate the reaction chamber, so let me actually move this to be potential spam, that I'm not picking it up. We'll pick this guy up right here. So let me grab a cable, put it there. So we'll put you here. Oh, can't do it like that. I need to put this guy here. Grab another pattern. Okay, attach the pattern provider to this guy. And now we can do everything in the reaction chamber. So reaction chamber. Portal fluid, sky bronze, void flame. We want quantum alloy. Which is going to take shattered singularities. Which will take this quantum infusion, which will take shattered singularity. Then we should be making skystone dust. Yeah, we're making skystone dust. These all go into this guy. So now if I tell it to make Prometheium, we need lava. 0.4 buckets of lava, quantum infused dust. Wait, I thought I put quantum infused dust in here. No, we need quantum infused dust. Quantum infused dust is made in the crusher. So put you in here. Oh, this is full. Uh-oh. Anything we don't need? We don't need black dye. Actually, wait, why did I need black dye before? Interesting. Let me take out this one. Because you can make blaze... I have infinite blaze rods now, so I don't need to worry about being efficient with the crusher. Prometheium. It's still gonna say we need lava, but there's a simple solution for that. It's called... Get a fluid drawer. I love these fluid drawers, they're so good. You grab a bunch of lava from your lava chicken. You put it like right here. You grab your linking tool. Locking tool, where's my linking tool? It's always, oh there it is, linking tool, link it there. Fill it with lava. Then grab this guy, grab some more lava. Then I can grab an upgrade to put even more lava inside of it. And that should be good on lava for the foreseeable future. Now, if you don't want to manually fill the fluid drawer with lava, you could just use an item exporter to have it dump the lava eggs into the fluid drawer to keep it full automatically. So now, if I tell it to make Prometheium, we should only have like one other error. Yes, the empowered Restonia crystal blocks. So empowered Restonia crystals, empowered Restonia crystal, takes nether brick, redstone, and red dye. Luckily, automating this is not that difficult. I should only need an import bus. Import bus. Wait. Yes. Import bus, I'm going to need 4 export buses. We need 4 export buses. We're going to run out of fluids doing that. Okay, put that in there. 4 export buses. And a barrel. Then lastly, take your pattern provider. And that should be everything we need. So the way it's going to work is I need to use this pink channel over here. So you just come over here, like here. You're going to put a pattern provider connected to the barrel. Oh, this is how I fixed it. I just moved the formation plane and the annihilation plane to be top and bottom. You're going to have the pattern here. It's going to push into the barrel. This barrel is going to be a subnet, and I need more cables. Cable with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're going to have your export buses here, 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 and here. Then the import bus is going to go here, because you can filter these. So I actually need one more export bus. Export bus, not the extended, I just need a regular old export bus. This one's going to go right here. Then wire this all together with a quartz fiber. So this cable goes here, quartz fiber. That way we can get the power in. And now you're going to connect all the cables. Let's see, that goes here. That one goes there. That goes here. So now, if we want to make empowered Restonia crystal, oh, I think I got a message. 1 second. Okay, not a message. We're all good. These are the 5 inputs. This is your output. So you're going to come to the importer, and you're going to say import the empowered versions. So we want the empowered Nori, Restonia, Palace, Diamantine, Emeretic, and Void. It's going to look for that to import. Then this barrel is going to be connected here. And I need a storage bus to see the barrel storage bus. That goes into the world engine, so it takes a little bit of time. So you do a storage bus here. So now this little subnet can read the contents of the barrel. So then you filter empowered Restonia. You're going to filter these export buses for nether brick, brick, red dye, and redstone. So brick, nether brick, red dye, and redstone. So this guy is brick across the way. Over here, nether brick, red dye, and lastly, redstone. So now, if these items go into the chest, they get pulled out one by one, and they get placed there. Then if you put in your your Restonia block, see, there it goes. And you put in the Restonia, I didn't filter that one. Filter this one for Restonia. There we go. It automatically creates the crafting tablet, and now it's going to pull the empowered Restonia block and push it back into this barrel. So once it's done, that's what should happen. Just gotta wait. Sadly, this is quite slow, so empowering a lot of blocks at one time really requires just making another version of these. And it goes into the barrel. And then this pattern provider is looking for the stuff in this barrel. So now, if we come out over here and click Empowered Restonia Crystal, click this, do that. You come out over here, put you inside, and now if I say, make me Empowered Restonia, it's saying, okay, all of this is available, we're going to craft that. You hit start. Oh, that's not good, I picked it up. Throw that back in. That gets picked up. All the items get placed in, and it crafts it. So the only setup you have to do the one time is setting up the export buses with the filters. So if we need to do this for other empowered blocks, then I'll do that as well. Okay, so we can throw these inside. Goodbye. And now that all of that's done, if we click this and type in Prometheium, it can craft it. And I don't think there's anything we're missing. We should, like, there's no craft for Ender Dust, but I put a bunch in there. It does take 10 though, so I'll need to add that craft. But other than that, we should be good to go. So now I can tell it to craft Prometheium, and it'll get to work. Why are you stuck? See, that goes in there. Empowered. Put that back here. Oh, I know why it's stuck. It's not coming back into the barrel. That's why it's stuck. I mean, it's not getting pulled out into here. There's an easy solution for that. To actually just take these and then grab a... Oh no, you can't do that because it's going to pull everything. How do I pull these out? Because you can see it's getting stuck in the barrel. How did I do this? There was a way to do it before. Unless I could, no, you could use a logistical transporter, but that's pretty overkill. Import, export, that's pretty overkill, honestly. And that's what I'm gonna have to do. I don't know why I'm worried about overkill. It's literally infinite resources. Okay, so export bus. Really need to add pistons to this because I keep making more pistons. Export bus. Now I need an import bus. Import. Yep, go ahead and craft that. Craft the piston. Grab my cable. And grab my fiber. And this is a really jank way to do it, but I can't be bothered to figure out the right way. So you just connect this there. Connect that there as well, because I want this to be separated. You here and here. So now if you do the export bus, I mean the import bus, wait. Import bus. Now I just need to filter this for the empowered version. So empowered Inori, Restonia, Palace, Diamantine, this, and this. I feel like the fact that this import bus imports the items... Well, no, because it imports them and puts them back into the barrel, not into this. Yeah, the fact that I have two import buses here seems redundant, but now that should work. So if you take a look, it's crafting... Looks like it's crafting Shattered Singularities. Let's see the progress there. Device online. Oh, this has to be set to auto export through any extraction side. Why aren't you exporting? Export, empty, Shattered Singularity, take you out, put you in here. Okay, the water goes in, making quantum infusion. Oh, we don't have a way to, no, we could, oh no, I don't have a way to store quantum infusion. Okay, I need a fluid storage. So this should be able to store the quantum infusion. If it actually came out, why isn't it coming out? Enabled. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. So now the quantum infusion is getting used. That's making that. That's all done. Now it's going into the crafter and it's crafting all of these. So now we can come over here. Silicon wafers are made. Oh, right, I forgot. This guy doesn't output on his own. This is where we need the cables here. Do a cable right here. Grab our wrench. Right there. And pull. So you can see that's how it does the crafting. It's a little funky the way they jiggle like that. And you can speed it up because you can see the energy transfer is based on the laser. The laser is essentially powering the atomic forge. So now that's crafting. To make that perfect, it's working. It's going to make the Heisenberg compensator next, and then it's going to make the Prometheium. Now, how are we doing on power? You guys still running? You're not running. That's not good. AE Ternium. Put in there. Thank you. Now, if I want to make some of these crafts go faster, you can speed up the reaction chamber with acceleration cards. It does massively increase the power consumption though. But I think we can produce enough energy that that should be fine, because we only produce stuff in short bursts. We're not constantly running the machine. So acceleration card, those in there. So now if we do a craft, it'll go even faster. Okay, that's still going. It's making the Prometheium. Let's see, hopefully there's no problems. Nope, no problems yet. It does take... Okay, so it takes 245,000 RF, but it's only getting 1,000 RF every tick. So if I add more Enderic lasers, it will go faster. But it does work. Because we only need, yeah, we only need a single Prometheium for this task. Oh. No, we do not. We need a lot of stuff, actually. We need 4... Oh, actually, that's not too bad, because I could just tell it to make 4 Prometheium and then go do the other quest, and by the time that's done, this should finish. But can it craft 3 more Prometheium? That's a good question. See, so this is almost done. But you can see, this is why I love AE2. It makes setting up all this stuff so easy. I mean, I say it's easy, it makes auto crafting easy. That's what I mean. The setup is not easy. But once it's set up, it is. There we go, we can put all this away. Promethean fire. Done. Now we just need the abyssal sacrifice. So I'm going to tell it to make 3 more Prometheium. And it can do it perfectly well. Craft. So now it's going to make the Prometheium. And while we wait for that... Oh, I already clicked these, I forgot. We need to find the abyssal sacrifice. Now, first things first, we have to summon the Corolossus Catalysm boss, which takes this stuff. Or we could just buy it from the Echo of the Ancient. And I'm going to do that, because I can't be bothered to do another World Engine craft with Ars Nouveau. Okay, Echo of the Ancient. We needed the Corolossus Catalysm boss. This is not the same guy. Where is the Corolossus one? Ice and Fire, Life and Death, Thundering Summit, Pothic Invaders, Hellas Fortress, Oath. Can I not buy it? Okay, you can't buy it. I don't know why it shows it there then. Yeah, because that's Apothic bosses. unless Gate Pearl of Endless Apothec Invaders. Yeah, it's not the same thing. So we're gonna have to craft this guy. Luckily it just takes 8 million FE, no worries, no big deal, just 8 million FE. And 1 piece of dark matter. So let's go back home. We need, probably should have saved it. This guy, we need 1 dark matter. Dark matter. We need 2 diamond lattice. And we need 4 water essence. I think I have some water essence actually. No. Water essence is water, kelp, and snow blocks with source gems. So we need 4, so we need 4 water buckets. We need our water. Thought you could take it out like this. Yeah, there we go. 4 water buckets. 4 snow blocks. For kelp. I think we have some kelp in one of these chests. For kelp. And we have to use this setup over. Oh, I forgot. This stuff is already here. Okay, so that's going to craft it. I forgot. It doesn't actually use this stuff. So that was actually a waste. Let me put that away. Two. And then with these 4 water essences, we can put it together to make our pearl. It does make it a bit easier, because usually you have to find the, you have to explore the dungeon, and then find the guy that spawns specifically in the dungeon to give you the drop you need. Okay, that's the final one. Still not sure how to use these teleporters though. Should probably figure it out. Okay, there we go, 4 of that. So now if we go to the world engine, we can deposit this stuff. Go back home. And grab our Gate Pearl. Gate Pearl, Corolossus Catalysm Boss. Intro crystals. Oh, it gives you a machine frame. Draconic evolution. Yada yada. Now, if I know anything about these gate pearls, you have to be very careful about where you use them. Because if there's not enough room, it fails. So you can see you get a Thame, 8 water essence, 2 focus of water, ancient knowledge fragment, a water bangle, and a music disc. But it does not say you get the other thing. You'll need an abyssal sacrifice. The items required to craft it can be acquired. Yeah, because the coral chunk comes from an enemy. Oh, it looks like crystallize. Yeah, we need to kill the coral golem. Usually these 2 items come from that. Heart of the Sea. I guess we'll have to buy one. But I need a place with enough room to fight him. I think we'll just buy a machine frame. It's probably the easiest thing to do. So I need this guy. Let's see. The reason I'm going to do it in a machine frame, a compact machine I mean, is because 5x5, 45. Yeah, I think a 15x15 is good enough. Or we could do another 45x45. I guess it doesn't matter. This is the Echo of the Infernal. $45x45. The reason I'm doing it in a machine frame is because every other time I've tried fighting one of the gate pearl bosses, or just using a gate pearl in general, it kept failing because there wasn't enough room. So if we place this guy here, it shouldn't fail because there's way more than enough space in here. Amethyst crabs. I have never seen these guys before. Death tombs. There's the Athame. And these guys aren't getting one shot, which I don't like. That means I'm too weak. I mean, I take no damage, which is nice, but they're supposed to be getting one shot no matter how much health they have, which means I want to upgrade my sword to the next level. More Athames. Because if I'm not one-shotting these guys, I'm not going to one-shot the boss. There's the Coral Golem. Some strays. Some random guys in suits. Goodbye and goodbye, sir. Rogue water mages. Why am I floating? Why am I drowning? Watery Grave 3. What is that? What kind of debuff is this? Well, I can't die because I have so much health. Oh, there's the coral boss. And he got one shot. That's hilarious. Okay, let me store this stuff. Our Athames, Frozen Bones, Coral, the Coral Chunk, Lacrima, bunch of other stuff. Master of Water, Water Bangle, Music Disc, Focus of Water. Oh, this is a high tier Ars item. And this water bangle might actually be useful depending on if it's surrounded by water. I believe the final boss we're looking for is in an ocean dungeon. So let's see if we can craft the Abyssal Sacrifice now. Abyssal Sacrifice. We need a block of iron and a Heart of the Sea. So let's go to the Echo of the Enchanter. Oh, weird. You can't wait, why is... Huh? Uh-oh. This is not good. I think... What is going on? I think I crashed the game. Because it's not working anymore. Yeah, everything stopped running. That's... Oh, there we go. Well, that had me scared a little bit. Echo of the Enchanter. Heart of the Sea. Thank you. Now we can craft the Abyssal Sacrifice. Done. Now let's see. Teleporter. Teleporter. There was a guy who sold them, right? Simple teleporters. Echo of the Magician. Teleporter. I want to see how these actually work. Wait, he just sells the shard. I don't want the shard, I want the item. Oh, it says you get both, but that's not true. Like if I buy this... Wait, then who was the guy I bought the other thing from? Okay, so let's see. So I place the teleporter here, and I right-click this. And then I do this. Okay, so now if I just take this guy, and I right-click this, this should theoretically teleport us to the ocean. Okay, theoretically was not right. Ocean south. How do I... If I break this... Ender shard. So if you break it, it comes out. Okay, this would have made teleporting around a lot easier. But you live and you learn. So this guy goes here. Ocean south. Oh, I should have checked first where it was before I just teleported to the ocean, right? Activate the altar. Water orb arena. Water orb arena. Looks like it's actually going to be north. So let me grab the north one. And let's see if this works. Huh? I gave it an ender shard. What do you mean? North. I'm literally giving you an ender shard. What do you mean? Oh, there we go. Okay, that is not what I wanted to do. Okay, grab my other north one. Oh, I messed it up. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We can get more. We can get more for free. Okay, so you place the teleporter down. Then you just right-click it with this. And now we teleported 2,600 blocks away. The world is loading around us. Now this is supposed to be the ocean, and we're still 1,500 blocks away about that way. So let's break through here and see what we see. Mossy cobblestone. I think the mossy cobblestone is the ocean. Yep, sure looks like it. Which means I have a long journey ahead of us of 1,500 blocks. That's not going to be fun. But we are pretty close to finishing this off, so I kind of want to finish this in this episode. Is there anything we're going to be missing? 50 million FE. Okay, that's going to be a lot of power, and I have to do this how many times? Because we need how many? We only have to do this craft one time. Sky Osmium, Enderium, Empowered Void, Resonance, and the Abyssal Egg. Okay, so not too bad. So I just have to go 1,500 blocks in this direction, and then we're good to go. God, that's so far. Well, there's no other way around it. There's no sugarcoat in it. What is this? So I just gotta go. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so we're at the place. It's this structure here. We just need to actually find a way inside. So let me switch this to mining tunnel. See if we can't dig our way in here. See, this doesn't look like it. Because it says it's this way, but it only says the X and Y. It doesn't say up or down. Unless, let's see, if I set a waypoint. Okay, it looks like it is down that way. Okay, we can dig into it. Perfect. Switch to shapeless mode. Let's see. Where's way? Oh, there it is. Is it up here? It is up here. Okay, yep, this is definitely the place. That's the trademark sound of the enemies I really don't like. They're just really annoying. Do I have any torches? Torch. How do we get in here? Now it says it's this way. Should have brought potions of water breathing. I forgot there's so much water in— oh my goodness. Hideous guys. Let's see, how long can I breathe underwater? Thanks to my helmet, I have +4 oxygen bonus. Let's see, just in case we perish... Wait a minute. I can't drown. So let me equip this bracelet here. Give us more swim speed. And let's see if we can find this guy. It says it's over here. In this direction. So let's see if we can find it. Gonna have to go down here. Okay, yeah, these guys I don't like, the shadow beasts. They give you this blindness effect, which is really annoying. Okay, there's the spawner. I'm gonna break it. God, they're just so annoying. They're not even... Like, they're not a fun enemy. Because the debuff is just annoying. Now it says it's this way. Through this wall, maybe? Nine. This way. Shapeless. Hello. 14 this way. Six. Man, this is going to be annoying. How am I supposed to find this? There's a bunch of these empty rooms to the side. Yep, do that. Find the water orb. Arena. Water orb. It says it's this way. Is it up or down? There's these blocks here. Usually it's easy to find because it's so big, but I don't think this time it's as simple. Because I think it's under, let's see, remove this. So I think it's supposed to be like over here. Well, that points up. Five. Two. If it's not here, maybe it's down. Two. Yeah, it could be down this way. Towards the bottom, maybe? Oh, maybe exploration. Ocean dungeon. Frosted prison. Chest arena. I was kind of hoping one of these said it, but this one just says find an ocean dungeon. Let's see, bounty board. Kill the Leviathan. Found within the water orb structure. This is found scattered throughout the ocean ring. You'll need an abyssal sacrifice to activate the altar. Well, this is the water orb, so unless it's just in here somewhere, I'm gonna have to be searching for quite a while, I think. Let's see, let's go down more and see if we can find it. Down this way. Because it points right here, which makes me think it's down. Still pointing this way. This is like as low as we can get. So I'm not sure. Unless it's over here? This big area with water? The boss arena, I remember, is pretty big, and this area is pretty small. So maybe it is over there. Base. And... what's my waypoint? Water. Oh, I think it is that way. Okay, yeah, because that's a lot deeper. Oh, wrong thing. I think the compass was just pointing me towards the nearest block that is a part of the structure. So we dig over here. Yeah, it must be through this block. Yeah, there it is. Wow, there's a lot of minotaurs in there. Aren't those the enemies from Ocean Block? I remember because the end of Ocean Block was insanely annoying. Like, it was not fun. Literally, I'm equipped in full quantum armor and it was not a fun time. Is there a way to see better in water? Or is it the... Ouch. What is going on? I want to set my waypoint first. Let me grab my portal gun. That way we can teleport back here. Because I think what I want is a potion of night vision. I think that helps see in the water. Night vision. Awkward potion, golden carrot. Golden gold. Need some more of this. Golden carrots. See, we should have a bunch of potion bottles. Bottle. That goes in here. That goes in there. And then golden carrot, potion of night vision, and then just add redstone to make it last longer. I always forget how to brew potions. Okay, let's speed this up. Potions of night vision. Okay, now we should be good to fight the boss. It's really annoying trying to fight this boss if you can't see. It's even more annoying if you try to do it in melee, but I don't have much of a choice. Yeah, see, these guys are really annoying. Rifted demons. Let's see, luckily we can breathe a long time. We just need to find the altar. And I think that's it over there. Yeah, that looks like an altar. Bunch of replica blocks too. I'm gonna take those. Emmy source jar. Oh, I just realized. That's what I can use the source jars for. Grab this. Do you mind? Do you mind too? And you? And you three? The world engine takes source, so if you have source in your AE system, you can just push the source in that way. I didn't think about that. Okay, there is some soul sand for extra oxygen if I'll need it. Luckily, I can hold my breath for quite a long time. Oh, I don't want to go up. Okay, so usually this guy is pretty tough, but I did ascend to godhood already, so I don't think we'll have much trouble. We do swim a little bit slow though, which is annoying. Oh, there he is. See, he's swimming away because he knows I'm too powerful. Come here, body. See, I knew he didn't want no smoke, man. I knew he didn't want it. So now that that quest is done... Oh, it's supposed to drop the egg. Where's the egg? Empty chest. See, it should be... Where's my item? Where's my abyssal egg? Well, we slayed him like right here. What is that? Goodbye. Ooh, give me that. Huh. Well, he definitely went down, but there's no egg. Where's my item? Yeah, those guys are annoying. Huh. Those guys are annoying because they're really fast, but my egg didn't spawn. I thought it's a guaranteed drop. Well, that's odd. Well, we could just summon him again, right? Let me see. We should have everything we need to summon him a second time. Abyssal Sacrifice. We need another Heart of the Sea. We need another Coral Chunk. Huh. Unless it went up? Maybe it went up in the air? I mean, I can check over there, because we killed him around right here, so it should have floated upwards. If it did float. No, I don't see anything. And there's these annoying guys up here, so now I can't see anything at all. What are you? Deepling Brute. Yeah, my egg didn't spawn. And I'm gonna leave this place, because this is honestly extremely annoying. Home portal. Huh. Kill the Leviathan. Done. Exploration. Teleporters, yeah. Abyssal egg. I also didn't get my other items too. I'm now realizing that. That's so weird. Because usually when you defeat the Cataclysm bosses, it goes in your inventory, but that time I didn't get anything. That's so strange. Well, I mean, it's done. I guess I'll just try slaying him again, but I'm gonna have to craft this over and over again a couple times. But that's certainly odd. Maybe it's bugged? Yeah, select all entries, rolls 1-1. Yeah, the only thing that is not guaranteed is the music disc. Both of the other things should be guaranteed. Huh. Maybe I'll check the Discord and see if it's bugged. I might just have to do the fight again. But that means we can't finish this episode, which is a little annoying. Because I do have something that I have to take care of in a second. But anyways, as always, I'm your host, Hamas28, and I'll see you guys next time.